Okay, hi guys, Brandy here. Hi, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Um, my name's Brandy. um, so I wanted to call and do a reading for you guys today. Um, I know it's been a little minute since I've been on, but I felt like the collective, needed a reading. So I wanted to come on and do one. I wasn't sure the topic I wanted to do, if I wanted to do like a mystery topic or something like that. I did start recording a topic and then my camera cut. So the topic was how is your life turning around for you? How are things turning around for you? Like in your life? Um so I don't know if I'm gonna continue with that topic or do a mystery topic. um I'm just not sure. I don't know if you guys want to do a mystery topic. I know this isn't a live reading, so I can't really take like a poll or anything. Um, but now the recording already cut, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a mystery topic and just see what comes out. Um, I know everybody's dealing with different stuff. Um, but I did want to just make you aware of the turnaround topic, even though didn't get recorded. I didn't even record it, so it didn't get recorded and never got posted. I didn't even record it. So I just want to make you aware of that topic that I was thinking about because as a collective, I really feel like turnaround energy for all of us. Like things are really turning around for us. I feel this in my life and I feel this in other people around me. That things are, it's almost like Wheel of Fortune, but I don't want to say the Wheel of Fortune's not stable, but it is like Wheel of Fortune energy. It's very positive. But it's also, it's not like a temporary thing. Sometimes with Wheel of Fortune, we can think it's more temporary, even though it doesn't necessarily have to be. It can be a very stable energy. We think it's like winning the lottery or something, and it's like not gonna happen to us or something. But you know, I'm feeling this turnaround energy is what I'm trying to say. Is like it's very foundational and permanent, you know, um, big turnaround in your life and in the life of the collective. So I did want to do that reading. I don't know now that I'm talking about it. I'm thinking, should I just continue with it? I had pulled cards for pile one before I realized my camera caught. Um, so I think I'm gonna re-pull the cards, just reshuffle and re-pull. But I don't know. Should I continue with the turnaround message or do a mystery message? I may think here while I sip my coffee. Oh, the camera got like, oh, hmm. But hmm, hmm. I think I'm gonna continue with the turnaround message. I just started talking about it and got myself so excited. So I think I'm gonna continue on. It's like Wheel of Fortune energy. It is like turnaround energy, Wheel of Fortune energy, but it's very permanent and stable. Foundational is what I'm trying to say. So let's continue with that message. I think. I'm just gonna reshuffle. I'm gonna shuffle the cards really good because, like I said, I already pulled some. I don't know what happened to the camera. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I hope you guys like my hair. I don't I don't usually wear bangs. I thought I'd try them out. Mm. is like one of the few times I tried bangs. So. I had bangs when I was younger, in like 12th grade. But I haven't really worn them since then. Like I was really young. Did I say 12th grade? I meant to say 12 years old. Mhm. I'm gonna sip in my coffee, guys. Don't mind. Mm. How's everybody doing, by the way? I hope you guys are really good. And if you're not doing good, I hope you're good by the end of this message or feeling better, you know. I just hope anytime I talk to you, I hope I can bring you encouragement. And if not encouragement, at the very least love and care, you know. And I hope you guys know how much I care about you and care for you. All that kind of stuff, you know. I hope I'm always emoting that energy to you, you know. Yeah, at the very least, if I can't encourage you, you know, at the very least, you know, you're loved, you know. I hope. uh-huh. Mm. Okay, so let's get into the message, guys. Let's shuffle up the cards. So how is your life turning around, please? Let's get 3 piles. Let's get 3 piles here. How is your life turning around, please? How is your life turning around, please? I saw the Chariot and the other shuffle, so it's popping out again. And the Emperor. Oh my god. The Emperor. Oh my god. Big energy coming out. We have Judgment. Oh my god. Big energy is coming out. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles. So how is your life turning around? We have 3 piles here. Let me show them to you one more time so you can pick your pile. If you're gonna stay for the whole reading, that's great. I love that. You know, but these are the piles. Pile 1. Please feel welcome to stay for 2 piles. This is pile 1, the Emperor. This is pile 2. Oh, this is Temperance, not Judgment. Sorry, excuse me. So Judgment might be significant to you because I said Judgment. So if the Judgment card is significant to you, pile 2 might be your pile, okay? But pile 2 is Temperance. If the Judgment card means anything to you, okay? Then pile 2 might be your pile. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm really drawn to pile 3. I might start with pile 3 today. And go backwards, pile 3, 2, 1. So I think I'm gonna start with pile 3 today because it's just drawing me in. So a little out of order, but I hope that's not too confusing for you guys. I'm gonna try to put the timestamps in the box, and hopefully, like, it's not super confusing, but I'm gonna get into it. So yeah, pile 3, the 5 of Pentacles. Look at this. So I'm getting so many downloads right away. It's like, you know, usually this is a card about, you know, being left out in the cold. People, tarot readers will tell you about being left out in the cold. You know, and sometimes people don't like this card, but I'm seeing this as a very encouraging card right now. And, you know, always, right? Because it's like people feel safe with you. It's like people feel like you're surrounded by God, you're surrounded by spirituality. This right here is a church window, stained glass windows right here, right? And they feel safe with you because they feel they're in the presence of God. And they feel security and comfort in that. you know, and I know these two people are, you know, outside the church or whatever, but it's like the presence of God is always all around you. And it brings them safety and comfort, you know, walking with God, moving with God, talking with God, you know. And this is the energy I'm picking up from this card. And I wish I could explain it better, but this is part of the reason I'm so excited to start with pile 3 today. Because I was picking up these messages right away about this safety and comfort people feel, you know, being with you, you know. And this could be part of the how your life is turning around, right? You know, it could be your walk with God, your walk with Jesus, or the deity or entity who you worship, you know. You know, your walk with the higher power source, you know, Gaia, Mother Earth, how you believe, you know, this could be part of how your life is turning around. Your walk with God is becoming stronger. People feel the presence, the energy of God in you, around you, surrounding you, in your life. When they speak to you, when they're with you, they feel God or whatever the entity is, okay? They feel that presence all around you and they feel safety in that. And this is part of how your life is turning around. You know, maybe people previously considered you or thought of you as like an unstable person or someone who was somehow hedonistic or, you know, sinful or, you know, maybe non-religious or you know, someone who was like insecure in some way, or is insecure the word I'm looking for, like unstable, you know, maybe people felt like maybe unstable with you or something like that. And I'm not trying to say that this is your fault or anything, or fault of yours or anything. People can have all types of strange misconceptions about us, okay? But people are really starting to feel the presence of God right around you, and they're enjoying this energy. And I'm only saying God if it's not God for you, okay? If it's somebody else, okay, please insert the deity you worship or believe in, okay? I'm not trying to, you know, push off my beliefs on anyone, okay? But I just say God because this is who I believe in, okay? But it's like people can feel the presence of God all around you, you know, and they feel safety and comfort around you. And this is part of how your life is turning around. People are feeling safety and comfort around you. They're feeling more safe and more comfortable with you. And this is part of how your life is turning around, you know. And this is whether times are good or bad, okay, baby? This is like whenever. You know, whether times are good or bad, I know this card, you know, shows a little struggle here. But it's like whether times are good or bad, people feel this presence of God, you know, and this comfort and security with you. And this is part of how your life is turning around, okay? People are starting to see you as their rock, their pillar, you know, a source of comfort and security and safety, you know, and that's huge. That's huge. That's major, you know. Because of course we all want our loved ones and the people we love to feel safe and comfortable with us, you know. Let's pull some cards. We haven't gotten, I was gonna say let's pull some more cards. We haven't gotten some cards yet, but. So tell me, for pile 1, how is their life turning around, please? Pile 1. How is pile 1's life turning, or how are things turning around, I should say, for pile 1? How are things turning around for pile 1, please? Oh, we got the 6 of Wands. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is amazing, you guys. This is incredible. Look at this. The 6 of Wands. Yeah. This could definitely be career achievement, career success, career goals accomplished, an uprising in career. public recognition, public status change, increased elevation in status, you know. This could be a job, a relationship. This could be a house move, some sort of elevation, you know. Um, Something where people are going to be seeing you and applauding you. Applauding you. You're going to have an audience on a public platform, on a public stage. You're going to be recognized, appreciated, praised for all that you are, all who you are, and all that you do. Whether this is on a job, with your family, with your friends, you know, in your home, out in the community, at a church, you know, wherever you're gonna be getting praise, recognition, probably related to your ability to be so safe and secure and comforting, you know, to have this presence of a higher power around you. Um, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So you're definitely being watched at this time by higher ups, people that are vetting you. This could even be people that are vetting you for a relationship. Okay. They're talking about you in a very positive way. Praising you, saying how good you look, or how accomplished you are, or how successful you are, how wise you are, how good looking you are, how good you smell, you know, how they want to get to know you, how they want to be close to you, how they want to walk with you and talk with you and commune with you and be with you, you know, how they want to see you elevated, how they want to upgrade you. Upgrade. How does it go? That song by Beyonce. Let me upgrade you. You know, how they want to upgrade you, how they want to elevate you, how they want to see you high and lifted up, literally on a high horse, you know, and applauded, hands and feet above the rest, you know. People are watching you and vetting you for a new position, whether that be a position in a relationship or a position on a job or something like that. People are watching you and vetting you. Because they see what a genuine, kind, good, nice person you are, and how surrounded you are by the love of, you know, God and Jesus, and how you walk with him and talk with him, and you're excuse me, I'm stuttering like a motherfucker. Oh my god. Did you hear that? And how safe and comfortable you are, and how you walk and talk with Jesus and stuff like that. You're surrounded by God. You know, it makes people feel safe. We have the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups. Yeah, people are vetting you. Your life is about to turn around because there's about to be a lot of joy brought into your life, and this could be friendships. This could be friendships, a group of friends. This could even be females in your family, is what I'm getting intuitively. Females in your family supporting you, showing you love, showing you support and kindness and graciousness and decency. You know, more female support. I know, you know, most of tarot is watched by females, but this could be a lot of female support here coming in. You know, I know a lot of our, you know, lives is online and stuff like that, but even like online, like female support, you know, I don't know what all like online communities everybody's in. I know everybody's different, but you could be getting a lot of female support even online, within your family, within your group of friends, you know, yeah, that's beautiful. You know, and good times, fun times, happy times, you know, times where you feel like you're high, like off ecstasy or, you know, off alcohol or drugs or something. You're like that fucking happy, you know. It's like that good, you know. Um, see. How is pile 3's, how is pile 3's life turning around, please? We have the 2 pentacles. Okay, so this is about juggling, right? So how is pile 2's life turning around? You know, I'm seeing you letting go of responsibilities here and making more time for this 3 of Cups and 6 of Wands. If you look at this 2 of Pentacles face, it's like he's kind of got like a little sourpuss face. I don't know how to say it. He's kind of got like a little frown. Oh no. I don't know if you can see that real good. And he's looking down at this pentacle here, like he just wants to drop it or something. You know, like, you know. Or he's looking at it like in disdain or something. I don't know how he's looking at it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but so I'm seeing you, you know, forego responsibility, letting go of responsibility, dropping responsibility to be in this 3 of Cups energy and the 6 of Wands energy, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Yeah, wow. It's always interesting when the Moon comes out in a reading, you know, because it adds a level of mystery there. There's like murkiness and mystery. You know, it's like you can't see what's underneath the surface of the ocean or what's in the forest or, you know, what's beyond the clouds, you know. So there so part of how your life is turning around, there is an element of mystery there, you know. You are sort of on this mysterious path. You know, your life may become more mysterious. Your life may become more mysterious. And like I said, you do have people vetting you, watching you. And so this could be part of the mystery, right? Because, you know, it's like, who's watching me, Brandy? You know, who are these people watching me? Who are these people vetting me? You know, and this could be part of the mystery, right? That's coming into your life. You know? These characters or this character that's watching you. I'm getting that it's more than one person, but with this Page of Swords here energy. Because you're glowing here in this 5 of Pentacles energy and everybody wants to dose you. Everybody wants to piece you. You know? You know, so you're being vetted. And it's going to create a lot of mystery for you. And these people can come in. I mean, not these people do this for you, right? Because it's you, right? And it's God and it's you. But these people can come in with a lot of praise and a lot of celebration and a lot of good times for you. Or you could come in like this for other people. Do you know what I mean? Because you are the 5 of Pentacles. You are the safe, warm, comfortable place. You know? And you could come in like this for other people. But other people are definitely watching you, okay? And it could take you down a mysterious path here. Let's get a little clarification on this Moon card to see about this mysterious path. I'm going to use the Ocean Tarot. Okay? So can you please clarify... Oh, we got a dropper. Can you please clarify this Moon card for me, please? Tell me about this mysterious path. Talk about this mysterious path. Can you please clarify this Moon path? This Moon card for me, please? Can you please clarify this Moon card for me, please? Tell me about this mysterious path, please. Can you please clarify this Moon card? Okay. Oh, we have the Fool. Wow. Look at that. The Fool. The beginning of a new journey. The start of a new journey. A Fool card. Yeah. And we have the 10 of Swords. So let me see what this means. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not the Emperor. Not the Emperor, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this Emperor. I can't get over the Emperor. Every time I see the Emperor card, I freak out. Oh my god. This fella is like, ooh, child. Not the Emperor, bitch. Oh my god. I'm gonna move it over to spread. Okay. So we have the Fool, the Ten of Swords, and the Emperor to clarify the moon. So to clarify this mysterious path, like what is this mysterious path about? We have the Fool, the Ten of Swords, and the Moon. Or the Emperor, excuse me. So a new beginning. And we also have an ending. And the Emperor. This mysterious path. I mean, like I said, you are being vetted. So it could definitely be by this Emperor character. And this doesn't just have to be a relationship. It could be a job too. Or even like material things. Or like other things, you know? I know everybody's dealing with different stuff, but it could be like education or family or a home or a vehicle or something like that. But it's definitely could be more than one thing here. But it probably is. But yeah, this mysterious path. It's a new journey where you're ending this cycle of the Ten of Swords. And an Emperor is coming in. So you know what I'm picking up? It's almost like because you're in this glow of the Five of Pentacles, where you are shining so brightly in God's light, it's almost like this Emperor's coming in, and like walking by your side. You know, in that Clueless movie, did everyone see Clueless? And they're walking into school, and Cher's best friend, what was her name, Dion? And Cher's best friend Dion like walks through the hallway right up next to Cher when she's on her cell phone or something when she comes out of class. And they just start walking together like out of nowhere because they're besties. It's like this Emperor, comes in and just starts walking beside you. But he's been vetting you. And like I said, this can be many different scenarios, okay? This could be definitely a love relationship, okay? Definitely for sure. But it could be other things too, especially here with this Ten of Swords, okay? It could be more than one thing. But there's an element of mystery here with this Moon card. So let's get some, let's pull some what's the gossip, what's the she cards. See if we can get any more information. What is this Moon card about, please? What is this Moon card about? We have Clout Chaser. We have Hustle Mode. And we have Commitment Issues. What's this Moon card about? So this is definitely someone that wants to commit to you. And with Hustle Mode, this could definitely be about a job. This could definitely be about a job. A job might be vetting you here with Hustle Mode. You could even be like a writer or something like that, or like have some kind of side hustle, or do something like on the side, like maybe you're like a stay-at-home mom, but you work part-time as like a dental assistant or something, or like you have some kind of side hustle or something like that, or you're some kind of writer or something like that, and you like work from home as like a writer or something like that. Or even with Clout Chaser here, you could be a content creator. Okay, but it looks like somebody is vetting you. Okay, somebody that wants to commit to you. Okay, With this Emperor and commitment issues coming out here, they want to commit to you. Okay. Because they see you once again in this Five of Pentacles light. You walk with God. You have the light of the Lord. You know, or however you believe. Okay. But yeah, there's going to be an element of mystery about this person. Even if you look at this Emperor card, look at how mysterious he looks. I mean, I know he looks intimidating, right? But it looks a little ominous. It looks mysterious. You know, it really does. There's an element of mystery about you, about your pile 3. Okay? There's an element of mystery here to what's coming in for you, what's about to turn around for you. In the most beautiful, wonderful way here, okay? We have the Fool's Journey here, the start of a new beginning, you know, and all these beautiful cards coming out. Let's see. We're like 31 minutes into the reading. I feel like I got the message like all the way out, so I'm just gonna pull some significators. For the Halloween Oracle, okay. So let's see. Can I get a significator for pile 3, please? Can I get a significator for pile 3? You have the graveyard. The graveyard. What does it say on it? It says unnecessary fear. Yeah, you don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be afraid of this change coming in your life. And you can tell it's positive, you know. Especially with the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Cups, you know. Just talking about a positive turnaround. But this card is just confirmation that you don't need to be afraid. You know, if any of the words I said in this reading, you know, sort of put you off, you know, like with this Moon card, with this mysterious path, or even the Emperor card maybe puts you off or something. This is just confirmation, and this is just letting you know that you don't need to be afraid. It's saying unnecessary fear. You know, it's just confirmation, guys. This is nothing to fear. These people watching you, these people vetting you, they're not scary. They're not here to hurt you. They actually want to see you in this 6 of Wands energy, in this 3 of Cups energy. Okay. They're not gonna hurt you or trying to hurt you or anything like that. I know we get a little skewed out sometimes when we think about, you know, people watching us and stuff. You know, I'm just like, oh man. But this card is just saying, like, you don't need to be afraid of any of that. Like, these people vetting you and watching you have good intentions for you. But you're definitely being vetted and watched right now. And this is part of what's about to turn around in your life, or what is turning around in your life. So let's just get some final messages. Shoot. I'm like trying to see what deck I'm gonna use. I'm like out of decks. I almost dropped my camera. I'm just gonna go to the Sexual Magic deck because I don't know which deck to use right now. And we're just gonna get some final messages. So final messages for pile 3, please, on how their life is turning around, please. Final messages for pile 3. Final messages for pile 3. How is their life turning around, please? How's their life turning around, please? How's their life turning around, please? Let's see. We have Judgment. Judgment. And again, Judgment talks about an elevation, a status upgrade, an elevation. Yeah. A call to go higher. See, this is the little angel calling them higher, calling them up to heaven, calling them higher. You know, I'm hearing that song Higher Love by Whitney Houston. You know, calling you to something higher, you know, a higher love, or a higher position or a better home or something higher, calling you to elevate higher, calling you to heaven, you know. Um, this is a status elevation for sure. For you and your family, right? But for you especially. For you and the people you love, right? Um, yeah, let's pull a couple more cards here. Let's see, how is life turning around, please, for pile 3? We have the star. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. You guys, a star. Oh my gosh, that brings me so much hope and joy and happiness. You have no idea. God, the star is just a beautiful card. It fills me with so much hope and inspiration and dreaminess, you know, like wishing upon a star, you know, anything can happen, you know, all things are possible kind of energy, you know. It's very promising, very, you know, it's a very romantic picture too. It's these two, very romantic, you know, little scene. But yeah, yeah, so how is your life turning around? Yeah, the things that you hope and dream about and wish upon a star for are going to be coming true. You're going to be getting an elevation for sure. You know, and I don't want to be like, oh my God, all your dreams are coming true. Like, I hate to be that girl, right? No, I don't. But, you know, because your dreams are coming true, you know. But it's like, the star is also about inspiration and hope and um, um, you know, satisfaction after longing, you know, because you get the things that you wished upon a star for. And even if you know, even if all your dreams don't come true overnight, it's like you're gonna be having that inspiration and those wishes and those dreams again. Even if you don't meet your husband tomorrow, you know, you might meet a guy that you feel, you know, like that you feel like, oh, I kind of like this guy, or a crush on him, or it might get you dreaming or hoping or wishing again, you know, or, you know, just fantasizing even or daydreaming, you know, with this star card, you know, even just being in that romantic light, bathing and basking in that romance, you know, even if it's not your husband, even if it's not tomorrow, even if it's not right now, and I'm not saying it's not gonna be, but you know, it could be, you know, but even just regaining your inspiration and your hope and your dreams, you know, with this star card. Let's pull one more. What do you think? One more? So we have the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, the Hierophant. This card's got coffee all over it, so don't mind me, but yeah, the Hierophant is about establishment and structure and authority in some ways, you know. It is about God, and it is about religion, and it is about spirituality, and it is about a higher power, you know. If you see here in this picture, we have this man, this regal man, this holy man, or this spiritual man here, adorned by 2 naked women, you know, and they're subservient to him, you know. They're throwing themselves at him in his lap, you know, naked, you know. So how is your life turning around? Let me see. There may be some sort of structure or some sort of structure coming into your life. Maybe you're someone who doesn't go to church, who doesn't practice religion, and all of a sudden you decide to join a church or a synagogue or something like that, or a holy place. Or maybe you maybe you work from home and you decide to go out into the community and get a side gig or something like that. Or maybe, you decide to involve yourself in community activities in some way that you haven't been doing before, okay? Because this is, part of a community, part of an establishment, part of structure, part of order, you know. And let's say you're like, Brandy, I'm not planning on doing any of that. Like, no. you know, um, this could even be like hierarchies within families or within communities that you're already a part of, becoming more dedicated or committed to these already established hierarchies within that you're already a part of. You know what I mean? Um, so, for example, like, let's say you have a large, family or whatever, you know, deciding to commit yourself more to the family, to your sister or to your mother or to your children or to your husband or to your wife, and deciding, okay, well, I am going to go bake that cake for that, neighbor down the street or whatever, or, that just lost their father or something, I don't know, but committing yourself more to your current established hierarchies, okay? If that makes sense. There could be new established hierarchies coming in, like I said, new places out in the community, or even, within, your private community. Or this could be recommitting and rededicating yourself to already established hierarchies in your life. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Um, but that's how I see your life is changing. Or turning around, I should say, pile 3. So that's very exciting news. Very, very exciting news. I'm just gonna get a sip of my coffee here, and I might have to go make some more. Okay. Let's get into pile. I want to get into pile 1 next because it's the Emperor. I know it's totally out of order, but I saw that Emperor card in pile 3. I know I'm like totally messing with the order today, but I just think it just makes sense as far as the reading goes to just continue with the Emperor energy since it came out twice now. So I think we're going to continue with that energy. Okay, so let me just shuffle the cards here. Excuse me, big cough. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me. Let me just give the cards a good shuffle here. I'm just going to shuffle them. So pile 2, or pile 1, excuse me, you got the Emperor. Okay. The Emperor. So right off the bat, like some of the messages I'm getting, how your life is about to change. Pile 1, let me just look at the card really quick. Empress. Oh my god, he just does something to me. Ooh, child. He just does something to me, girl. This character is too much. So how much of your life about to turn around, pile 1? I'm really drawn to the thing he's holding in his hands right here. Right here. I don't know what that is, okay? I'm just like especially drawn to it right now. I don't know if it's like an orange or some kind of golden globe or something, golden ball. I'm not sure. But it's almost like somebody's gonna be giving you like the golden ball or something, or the golden ticket, if that makes sense. Like something special, right? He's holding something special, you know that. Somebody's gonna be giving you or gifting you, or maybe this is you, right? Maybe this is you here holding the golden ball and the sword, right? Maybe this is you, you know. This could be you, or someone could be gifting you, right? But maybe this is you holding the golden ball and the sword, you know, sashayed with this sash here, you know, adorned with this sash and these robes and stuff and this crown, you know. Maybe that's you, the emperor. I know, sometimes we don't always think of ourselves as the emperor because we're females and stuff like that, but maybe this is you, you know. Let's pull the cards and see what we get. Let's see. Let's see what we got. That could be you. Let's see. So tell me, how is pile one's life turning around for you? How is pile's life, or what's turning around for pile one, please? What's turning around for pile one, please? What's turning around for pile one, please? Tell me, Spirit, what's turning around for pile one, please? Please, Spirit, what's turning around for pile one? We have the Page of Pentacles. Let's pull a couple more cards. The Three of Swords. Let's see what else we have here. And Strength, wow. And what a combination, Strength with the Emperor. Wow, strong. Ugh. Oh my God. That is strong. That's strong energy right there. So pile one. I'm seeing you recovering from a heartbreak. I'm seeing you recover from heartbreak. It's my first instinct of what's going on. I'm seeing you recovering from a heartbreak. And maybe it was like a really big breakup. Maybe it like really hurt your heart. Okay, this was like a big one. This isn't like a regular breakup. This is like a really big deal. Okay, this was like the love of your life. Or you thought they were the love of your life, right? And who's to say you guys won't get back together? You know, you don't know that. Your story might not be over. Okay, but I'm seeing you recovering from a breakup here. And your life is turning around because, you know, you're stronger. You're stronger. And you're the emperor and you're stronger. I'm seeing you bounce back. I don't want to say bounce back from this breakup because with this Three of Swords, it wasn't just so simple as bouncing back. You know, it took a lot of work, a lot of strength, and a lot of heart. This breakup really hurt you. You know, I'm seeing you be very strong. As you come out of this. And this is part of how your life is turning around. So yeah, somebody in pile one definitely just went through a breakup. You know, let's get more information on the Strength card. Let me just look at it for a minute here. I don't know. You might even have somebody else licking your wounds here. Like literally and figuratively. Licking your little paper cut. Your little wounds. Just being freaky, don't mind me. You got someone licking your paper cut. Oh my God. Yeah, you might have someone licking your wounds here. I mean, I know it was a hard breakup, but gee, you have really bounced back. You might even have someone licking your wounds here for you. Licking your wounds for you. But yeah, let's get some more information on the star, please. Um, please clarify. Oh, the strength. Excuse me. Please clarify the strength card, please. Please clarify the strength card for me, 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 please. Okay, let's see. We got the devil. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, something freaky going on. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys might have been chained to each other, bro. You guys might have been chained to each other. It could be two messages, right? It could be more than one message. Like, with this strength card, this breakup that you were in, this relationship, it might have been really hard for you to leave this person or to get out of this relationship, okay? With this devil card. And on the other side of it, you know, you do have this sort of sexual relationship going on where somebody's like literally licking your wounds after the breakup, you know, and all this sexual energy with the devil coming in. So you could have it going on simultaneously, you know, too, you know, at the same time. Let's get another clarifier for the strength card, please. Let's get another clarifier for the strength card, please. Clarify for the strength. We're the 7 of Swords. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is my cheating card, guys. This is my cheating card. When I see the 7 of Swords, this is my cheating card. So is somebody cheating? Is somebody cheating? This is my cheating card, guys. Oh my god, when I see the 7 of Swords. Is somebody cheating? Somebody cheating on somebody? Let me know in the comments if you want to. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands. Yeah, somebody traveling to cheat. Oh, my cheeks are so puffy. But I have to pee so bad right now, by the way. Like so bad, dude. Sorry, guys. I just messed up my hair. Like I said, I don't really wear bangs a lot. So I'm really not used to it. Someone's cheating. So how is your life turning around? You might have a sneaky link, a cuddle buddy, a fuck buddy, you know. Something like that. A side piece, a side hoe. You know, you might have a main dish and a side dish here with this 7 of Swords. You know, you might have a main dish and somebody licking your wounds on the side and this devil energy on the side, you know. Yeah. Let's pull some cards from the Ocean Tarot. Let's see what else we got here. So I don't know if we should get like more into this or less into this. I don't know, I'm scared. Oh my god. This double card, shit. Let's see what we got here. We have the 3 of Treasure. We have the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. The High Priestess. Oh my gosh. 3 of Treasure, High Priestess, and King of Cups, King of Pearls. Oh my goodness. So we have a King of Cups here. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Wow. So it looks like this relationship with this person who's licking your wounds is like far more lovey-dovey than I initially realized. The connection is like far more spiritual and far more deep and profound than just like something sexual. Um, yeah, this could be a real loving relationship here with this Ace of Cups. Um, this is how your life is turning around. So if you're someone who's like in a relationship and you're like on the precipice of breaking up, um, you know, like, and you're like, or like if you're like not in a relationship at all and you're just like, Brandy, this is not for me. But if you know you're in a relationship that's like on the rocks or something, or you just broke up with somebody, you know, or you're about to break up with somebody, this could be your pile. Um, and you do have somebody else coming in here very quickly. You could be cheating on your partner too. Like, maybe you haven't broken up with them, but you're cheating on them. I don't want to say they're cheating on you, but I don't want to put like negative thoughts in your head. But this reading is about like how your life is turning around. So I don't know. But yeah, you definitely have somebody else coming into the picture if you guys do break up, or even while you're still in a relationship. You have a new person coming in. So you could just be the kind of person that has like two boyfriends. You have a King of Cups and an Emperor, you know. Um, you know. And there's a lot of sexual energy here with these cards. A lot of sexual energy here, okay? There's a lot of sexual energy here. And spiritual energy too here with this High Priestess. Whoever this new person that's coming in to, you know, lick your paper cut, you know, it's an incredibly spiritual, touching connection that's gonna leave you forever changed. Okay? He's gonna touch your heart, you know, and change you on a spiritual level. You know, you guys are gonna share secrets. He's gonna put secrets in your heart. He's gonna put secrets in your heart about, you know, about you and your relationship with him. New fresh secrets for you to hold on to and hang on to. It's more than just sexual, guys. Okay, it is very sexual. Okay, and I don't know why I can't get the image of like looking the paper cut out of my head. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know. But you know, it's an incredibly spiritual connection. It's more than just sexual. Okay. It's and the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, guys. This is the heart and soul of the tarot, the Ace of Cups. Okay. This is the most like love related card in the deck. This is like unconditional love at the bottom of the deck here, the Ace of Cups. And this is what the two of you share. And this is how your life is turning around. It's going from heartbreak, maybe even cheating and feeling chained to one person, to the Ace of Cups with this King of Cups, this loving, kind, caring, nurturing, sympathetic, and generous person, man. You know, who's gonna share secrets with you as well as passion. Okay, as well as passion. And this is how your life is turning around. Okay. Pile on. Let me just do a time check. So we have time for a few more cards. You know, I am gonna wet my pants. I'm gonna wet myself. Let me just do a few more cards. Because I did some for pile 1. Let's just see what we got here. We have situational single. Okay. We have big break. Okay. And we have wake up call. Yeah, so after this breakup, and this might be something you're currently going through, about to go through, just went through, You know, after this breakup, you may find yourself situationally single, but it's not going to be for long because you have this other energy coming in, okay? And it's not just a rebound, okay? This is like a big break. This is like a big one. This is like a life-changing relationship coming in with this Ace of Cups energy, with this big break energy, okay? This new relationship. And we have wake up call here. It says I can't ignore this anymore. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to ignore this new connection coming in. It's gonna be like an alarm going off. In your panties. I'm just kidding. No. Okay. Sorry. I digress, guys. I digress. Let's get a few of the sexual magic cards. And then we're gonna do the last pile because I'm literally about to wet my pants. Okay. Let me see. We're like an hour into the reading. Can I please get some? Oh, we got the Nine of Swords. How is your life turning around? Look how sexy this scene is. Look at this. That's such a sexy card. Oh my god. We have strength again. Wow. Strength twice. And the Emperor. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on here? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Let me see. Let's take a look. Let's see. So, Nine of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords, late nights. Strength and Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that's gonna stay up with you late into the night, investing in this connection with this Seven of Pentacles, you know, strongly investing in this connection. So Nine of Swords talks about like staying up late nights, burning the midnight oil, up all night, you know, and this person, they're indulging in carnal pleasure here, you know. And then they come and they stay up late all night with you, coming on strong, I should say, you know, literally coming on strong and investing in you in a very strong way. This new person. Yeah. So I am gonna wet myself. I should pause the video, but I don't know how. Okay. Let me keep it together. Let me go to the pile 2 if I can find the card here. So that was pile 1. Thank you so much for coming to the reading, guys. If you enjoyed, please give the video a like, a share, and subscribe. Let's go on to pile 1 now, guys. We have the Temperance card. The Temperance. Or pile 2, excuse me, Temperance. Pile 2 is Temperance. So let's go on to pile 2, please. Pile 2, please. I'm just gonna put these cards to the side so I can have some room to spread. Okay. Let me just shuffle out really fast. So pile 2, Temperance. How is your life turning around, pile 2? How is your life turning around? How is pile 2's life turning around, please, Spirit? How is pile 2's life turning around? How is pile 2's life turning around? This card wants to come out. The Knight of Pentacles. So we have Temperance, Knight of Pentacles. You know, I put the Temperance card back in the deck. Oh my gosh. I usually keep it out so I can look at it with the rest of this card. Let me see, maybe it'll come back out. We have death. Let's get one more. I have to remember that we have temperance. The 8 of cups, and I want to get one more. The 4 of wands, and I'm also going to take the 8 of wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Look at that. Okay. So, we were just talking about the Wheel of Fortune at the beginning of the reading. Yeah, so your life is definitely turning around, pile 2. So temperance, I know I don't have the card in front of me. It's kind of hard when I don't have the card in front of me. But like I said, I accidentally put it back in the deck. But temperance is about like balance and harmony, and things being so balanced and so harmonious that it becomes pleasurable. Okay. And coupled with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, this is really positive. You know, even standing alone is positive. We know this. It's definitely looking like you're going to have something to celebrate here. Some kind of party or celebration or family function or gathering or group setting or socializing or event or something like that coming up here. You know, something to celebrate. And this is part of how your life is turning around. You're going to have more events to celebrate. Next to this 8 of wands, it's like they're going to be coming in. The invitations are going to be coming in like a whirlwind. It's summertime here in the United States, so, you know, there's lots of events going on. You know, all sorts of weddings and parties, birthday parties, barbecues. You know, have a lot of holidays and stuff, you know. So it's looking like there's going to be like a lot of invitations in the whirlwind. To go to these type of celebrations. And if you look at the picture here, it's like these 2 characters are like beckoning this person, like, come on, come on, come on. You know, it's like they're beckoning you, and they're sending the invitations. They're going out through the mail and through text and through email and, you know, letters and, you know, all this sorts of stuff. All these invitations are going out to you, and all these people are saying like, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, come celebrate with us. You know. And this is what I'm seeing as part of like your turnaround. Because your life is entering a more pleasurable time here with this Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Okay. I know I don't have the Temperance card here. I put it back in the deck, okay, guys? With this Wheel of Fortune and Temperance, your life is entering a more pleasurable period, okay? A more pleasant, pleasurable period. And you're gonna have a lot of invitations and opportunities to experience more pleasure in life, in your life. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to be. Oh my gosh, so I think I'm gonna like start wrapping up the reading, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hold out as long as I can. Let's get into the Ocean Tarot, please. Ocean Tarot. Okay. Let's pull a few cards. Let's see. How is Pile 2's life changing? Oh my god, Judgment again. Elevation. King of Coral. Wow. And we have the King of Coral. And we have 6 of Swords. It's very interesting because we have, I can't ignore this now because it's coming out twice. We have the 8 of Cups. Is this the 8 of Cups? The 8 of Cups. And the 6 of Swords. Both cards about walking away, transition, moving on, leaving behind, you know, moving forward into something better. you know, for you, something better, you know. So yeah, two cards about that. So I'm gonna pull some clarifiers because it definitely looks like you're in you're in transition. It definitely looks like you're in transition and like you're moving out of something maybe difficult or something that just didn't bring you satisfaction and pleasure, you know, into something much more pleasurable. Because on the opposite side of those cards, we have the Eight of Wands with the Four of Wands, you know. Um, so let's pull some clarifiers on this Six of Swords and this Eight of Cups because this energy is coming out twice now. This sort of transitional energy. Can you please clarify? We have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Spears. Two pages, wow. So this could definitely be something about education, you know. I know we don't have the Page of Coins here, but the pages are such young energy. Um, I'm wondering if this has anything to do with education at all. Is the message I'm picking up? One of the messages I'm picking up. I don't know. I'm wondering, is someone changing majors? Is someone starting school? Is somebody finishing school? Somebody, you know, something with education. Maybe you weren't happy in one school or something like that, or you're transferring or something like that. But we do have and there's a lot of people here in these clarifiers here, right? We have the Page of Pearls, the Queen of Treasure, and the Page of Spears. That's three people. We only pulled three cards to clarify, and we got three people, right? So there's a lot of people in your energy, okay? Or about to be in your energy, either now or about to be, right? These are the clarifiers for the Six of Swords and Eight of Cups, you know? And so maybe this is the people beckoning you to come socialize with them, you know? To come to the party or come socialize or, you know, whatever. You know, yeah, so I'm saying life's about to turn around for you. You're gonna have more opportunities to socialize. Um, People are gonna be inviting you places, beckoning you in. But guys, I really have to pee, so I'm gonna pull a significator and then we're gonna close out the reading. Sorry, I said that like 50 million times. I hope that doesn't irritate you or anything. We got the Skull of Flowers. Oh my goodness. The Skull of Flowers. I might have to read what the book says. It says creating through the ashes. Wow, this card is beautiful, you guys. Oh my goodness, this is one of the most beautiful cards I've seen. This is really pretty. It says creating through the ashes. Interesting. Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. Wow. Yeah, you might be creating right now. You might be feeling creative. If you've been feeling the pull to do some artwork or, you know, painting or beading or crocheting or you know, writing or music or poetry or you know, coloring or drawing or sketching or, you know, anything artistic. If you've been feeling in your heart, you know, like I wanna create something, you know, this is your intuitive nudge to go for it, you know. This is creating through the ashes. Let's just read what the book says. And actually, this is the this card is the picture on the front of the box. Wow. On the front of the box and the front of the book is this card. So this is a very significant card. Wow. At least the author, the artist, thought it was very significant, right? So let's just read what the book has to say. It's called Skull of Flowers. It says, before flowers are born, they are sweet buds on a plant. They came from a smaller form like a seed or a bulb. The seed needs prepared, nourishing soil to grow to its potential. Some plants and trees only seed after fire or a period of extreme adversity like drought or flood. Sometimes we wish for a life different from the one we have, and that can mean radical change. Sometimes to have that new life, everything falls apart to make it so, and that can be uncomfortable. We may lose our relationships or they may change. We may lose a job, have to move, or become ill. All big events that lead to a reassessment of the how of our lives. The Skull of Flowers illustrates that there is a sureness and yet a rawness to creating again, to start afresh. Sometimes the universe gives us a blank slate to work from so we can build what we really want, rather than just settling for less. The Skull of Flowers celebrates not just a kind of phoenix energy, but an energy of success and full bloom through adversity. Oh my god. That was so good. Okay. So yeah, it definitely correlates and goes along with that Six of Swords, Eight of Cups energy, where it's saying like you're ready for a change. You want change. You're ready for a change. You're like a flower ready to bloom. You're so ready to bloom. You're sprouting out of freaking skulls and shit. Okay, you're ready to bloom. You're ready to go. You're feeling creative. You're feeling like you want to change. You're feeling like you want a new lease on life. You do want new things. You do want creativity. You do want love. You do want joy. You do want peace, happiness, money, wealth, success, everything, all the things. You know, and you're ready to make the shift. You're ready to make the change. And you're like that flower that's ready to bloom. It's literally sprouting up off of the skull here, out of the skull. Your creativity is ready to burst and bloom. You know, even out of dead things, even out of ashes, even out of the cracks and ashes and dead things of life. Here you come sprouting. You know, you could give a goddamn if it is dark outside, if it is, you know, no sunlight or no, you know, whatever. You're ready to bloom. You're ready to bloom. And, you know, when you're ready, you're ready. And when the universe says you're ready, you know. When you say you're ready, you know. And that's it. And that's all. This is how it's going to go. It's how it's going to happen, you know. You know, when somebody gets ready to bloom, nothing and nobody can stop them. And you're ready to bloom here. Creatively, spiritually, you know, in every way, physically, emotionally, you know, you're ready to burst, you're ready to bloom. And this is part of your turnaround in your life. Because maybe, you know, things, where's my 8 of Cups? Maybe things haven't been so great, you know, or perfect or whatever lately. I don't know. But you do have new, fresh, exciting, blooming energy coming in. Okay? And you do have a lot more socialization coming in with this four of Wands and 8 of Wands. Okay. So that's the reading, guys. Let me just pull like one sexual magic card and then I'm gonna get out of here because I'm bursting. Okay. Let's just pull one. Oops, we got the Hierophant again. I just pulled from the middle. This is so interesting. Let me pull one more. I just want to see. And we get 9 of Pentacles. So, how's your life turning around? The Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm bursting, you guys. I have to go. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta cut the reading short. I'm bursting. I'm gonna burst. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave you guys to interpret the last two cards. I'm bursting. I'm gonna go. I should have gone potty before the reading. I didn't. Oh my god. Oh wow. I'm sorry if I'm leaving too fast. Just try to say goodbye really quick. Thank you for coming to the reading. I really enjoyed having you here. I really enjoy your energy and your presence and all your love and all your warm and kind thoughts and your prayers and your wishes. And I hope the world for you. Okay. I hope the world for you. Each and every one of you. And I hope you get everything you want. And I really feel an upturn, a positive energy shifting into the collective. So I'm feeling very positive, and I hope you are too. And I love you so much.